Mr. Raphael Dawkins with a combat radio, and we've simply got to talk about it. Okay, so big belly Jarrell Miller gets himself in hot water again. It's only been 2 weeks, something like 2 weeks since he took his ass whooping at the hands of Daniel Dubois over there in Riyadh, the Riyadh season, courtesy of His Excellency Al Turkey. Okay, but upon touching back down in the US of A, Jarrell Miller only goes and gets himself arrested in Florida, charged with carjacking, burglary, with assault or battery. Okay, so does it to himself again. So Jarrell Miller's 2024 has not got off to the best of starts. Miller was arrested on Tuesday in Hollywood, Florida. According to arrest reports released by Broward County Sheriff Department, Miller was charged with carjacking without a firearm or weapon and burglary with assault or battery. Okay, so Miller, 35, remains in custody as of Wednesday evening, which is today. His bond was set at $30,000. According to the website WSVN7, Miller stole a black Dodge pickup truck from Hames Motors. Okay, so I thought, this is interesting. He just randomly stole a black Dodge Ram pickup truck. But I suspect as we go through the story, it will tell us that it was actually, yes, it tells us here, it was actually his. The truck was recently repossessed by the dealership, but Miller, with assistance from an unidentified woman, grabbed the dealership employee from behind and threw him to the ground and drove off in the truck. The woman reportedly told the employee that she left her cell phone in the truck. When the employee retrieved the keys and brought her to the truck, Miller proceeded with what prosecutors called a planned attack. So the truck had a tracker installed, which led the police to arresting Miller, who was nearby. The arrest is the latest in a string of self-inflicted problems, which have besmirched Miller outside of the ring. Well, inside of the ring, outside of the ring, I suppose when you're shooting up PEDs, I suppose that's outside of the ring, but it does concern inside of the ring too. Okay, so we all know about him losing his shot against Anthony Joshua in April 2019 because of his positive PED tests. And then, of course, we know that he failed another PED test prior to a July fight with Jerry Forrest, for which he subsequently served a 2-year suspension. It's very unfortunate, highly unfortunate for Miller. Keeps on doing it to himself. Wasn't he supposed to have got paid recently? He got a nice paycheck, one would have to assume. I mean, the Saudis, they ain't fools. You know, some people think they're paying crazy money. No, I think they're paying very, very good money. Very, very good money to the guys in general. At the very top, then yeah, the money might get a little bit crazy. But yeah, he might not have got crazy money, but he got decent money. He's just come back. I don't know if the check's cleared or not, but clearly he must have fallen behind on the payment schedule. Hence, they repossessed his truck. But, I mean, he's been back, 9 days? You're telling me that he couldn't just cough up the money, just pay for the damn thing outright, finish the problem? When did they take the truck? Was it today, the day before, the day prior, the same day? Well, it must have been the same day because the woman said, his lady said that she left her cell phone in there. So presumably it was the same day. Well, couldn't he have cut them a check straight away? He's just been paid, has he not? So what the hell? What the hell? You gotta get your finances in order, my friend. You have to be organized. And finances are a big part of that. You know what I'm saying? If you don't got your financial stability, that's problematic. It's going to cause problems, man. You got to get your payment schedules in order. You got to pay. You got to check now, so you should be able to correct some things. But better still, don't hang your hat where you can't reach it. Maybe that's the takeaway from this. But if you do hang your hat where you can't reach it, just make sure that you're organized. You're organized with your money. You know what I mean? Because that's problematic. That's one problem after the other. Now you're in jail. You can't afford to put yourself at the mercy of some quite unsavory characters in wigs. Anyway, going to yourself again. When will Big Belly Miller learn? Hopefully this could be a turning point. He spends out his life. Hopefully. But I wouldn't bank on it. What say you? Mr. Raphael Dawkins, the Combat Radio. Like, subscribe, comment, share. And I'm out. Big Belly Miller is in a cell.